Welcome to Europa Universalis 4 with no DLC, and we are now playing Castile. And in the first part we made good progress getting out the starting blocks. We did get into a war with Portugal, but we've been able to make friends with them again. So Portugal is our ally again, and it is now time to attack Grenada, which is the first step in the unification of Iberia. And I think Grenada is allied with Tunis. We're going to come in here and declare war. I think I've got a free diplomat. Yeah, Tunis will come in. France and Portugal won't come in, probably because France is in a war. Portugal's just been beat up a little bit, so and of course they don't really like us that much. We're just going to have to go do this alone. And get in here straight away. We've got our navy down here, which I think we're just going to unify. So we're just going to get straight in here and take this on. I don't know if I can raise war taxes again. Let's get in here. Nope. I mean, if we grab Grenada and hold it. Oops, that helps if I actually unpause the game. Now where are you going? Oh, we caught that army. That's great. That gives us a pretty good battle to start with. And we're not going to be able to get across these straits because we have discovered an agent. Yep. I mean, we've got this guy's maximum relations. They're plus 200. I think we could probably call this agent back. France is doing really well against England. They normally do, so it's not normally a problem. I think what we can do is come down and build a spy network in Morocco. Yes, we got this here, so I want you over here. Now the big problem we're going to have is getting across to deal with Tunis, and I don't think we're going to get military access, so we can get in here. Yep, they're going to give it to us, so battle of what that battle is. I don't think my navy's been attacked. Now the problem is going to be getting across to here. I mean, Tunis won't give us, I mean, diplomatically, never remember where our number of relationships is. Anyway, what we're going to do is just concentrate on this area here. Now, as you can see here, we're not going to be able to get across this strait because we're being embargoed. I mean, we've got no war taxes. Well, we're okay. We're making money at the moment. Problem is, how do I get over here? This, yeah. Got a first fleet. I mean, we can just size fleet here, but it's only got 3 heavies in and 10 transports. I mean, can I get a... I mean, I could literally sit here, but get in. Tunis is over here. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the neck. I mean, if I bring this... Can't come there. We can get... Okay, let's see if we can get a diplomat access there. Yeah. Okay. Now got military access there. Military leader has left us. Okay, someone's died. Let me just have a quick look. It's probably not Enrique, I bet you. And let me just see. No, it's not Enrique. And I'm just going to our new leader. Right, how am I going to get across here with this navy here? Who am I actually at war with then? We're only at war with Grenada and Tunis. This must be the Grenadan navy out here. Can I take them on? If I join these navies up, okay, let's just select them. Come to there. And what is this? Grenada, you've got 8 light ships. We'll have 3 heavies. And what we got here? And 10 transports. Okay, let's see if we can force this. We're probably going to get a bit creamed. About the event of the Wars of the Roses, yes. You know, I could give them a admiral. They've got an admiral, so right. What we're going to do is this. Get in here. Admiral. I mean, it's costing us military points. Got here, and we're going to give this guy an admiral. Got a 1-star admiral. Right. If we can drive their navy away, that might release the embargo, and then we can get in here. Ask for military access. Okay, we've now got military access. And they've got a fleet over here. So, boundary dispute gains a claim on Maria. Grenada gains diplomatic insult against. Okay, a press issue. Well, we're certainly going to do that. Herald from England. The King of England has accepted peace. Just pause this. England has 6 main. Do we get anything out of this? Fine. Okay. We've lost the humiliate. Well, that's okay. I mean, it'd be really, really nice if we could. What have we got here? Cardinal Minister, you've aided us. He has aided us well so far. Yep. Strength, gain, prestige. I think we'll just take the prestige on that. Star fort. Oh, fort. Is this fort still blocking us? Oh, we've got control there. We've got a fleet there. I mean, let's keep waging war. This is out. This is a Tunis navy. This might not be such. Right, we've got 1% at the moment. That's a pain in the neck. But I think we're just gonna have to wait. A royal marriage from France. Yes, we'll accept that. I think what we're gonna to do is we're just gonna have to wait here. And like Tunis has got an army there. I mean, could once these guys win, they will drive that navy out. I think we need control over here because it's this fort that's given us the problem. Right, we've won the siege. Now we've got the battle there. We've got 38%. Herald from Poland, they tell us about the events of the Prussian. Yeah, thank you. think the heavies. Just gonna have to keep beating up on Tunis over here, left, right, and centre. I mean, 38%. I don't think that's going to be anywhere near enough to take all. Well, I think we'll just keep that at the moment because we want all three. So we're just going to have to let this war drag on a little bit. It's going to be a pain in the neck, but what we got here, lose 1 stability, lose 10 prestige. Well, I don't really want to lose the stability because I think I've only got level. Where is it? Pause. I can't remember where stability is. I can never remember where it is. This is with 0 stability. Actually, I could probably do with pushing that up a bit. Have a look. I can never find it. States, stability and expansion. There we are. You could spend 100 Diplo power. I think I'm going to spend that. And I know some of you guys will probably. So. Sure why this guy I should have caught him because I've got no idea why he's wasting his time. I think what we will do is send him build a spy network in there. Let's fabricate a claim. Like Tangiers would be quite nice. I think we're fabricating a claim on Tangiers. I mean, we're up to 40%. I mean, do I really need to go over and back Tunis, or do I just sit on the war goal? I'm very tempted just to sit on the war goal, to be honest. I think maybe we'll venture out a little bit and renew war taxes. Yes, I think maybe we will risk one army. This isn't the army with Enrique in it, though. Unfortunately, he's actually what I think maybe. Oh, this is Enrique. So Enrique and Bonifatus. Okay, let's see if we can push this war. This may not be one of my better ideas. The counties have yet fully embraced the Renaissance institution, so the Renaissance has arrived. So I'm just going to pause. I mean, we've got no tech at the moment. We're doing quite slow on the institutions. And the Renaissance has obviously spawned in northern Italy, where it normally does. It'll take a little while to get to us, but we'll be okay. Let's just put these armies together. And you never know, we may get jolly old Enrique killed. I mean, not really putting on. This is where having weak leaders can be a real pain in the neck. Yep. Going. Okay, let's see if we can. No, it's still not ready to go, so off to Jura. Just gonna follow these guys. Oh, this might be a bit of a mistake. Oh, we caught them. Gonna win. Right, I'm just gonna keep really pushing this hard. Right. Grenada is offering peace. Yeah, I really want that. Nope. Okay, nope. Just keep going. Might actually be able to get a little bit of an enclave over here, actually. That'd be cheeky. I mean, I don't know if we're actually, there's going to be worth having anything over here. In fact, we may not be able to core it anyway, or take it, because it's not in the same area here. Come on, Grenada, give up. We're beating everything out of you. Oh, they backed off. Castile was occupied those. Oh, okay, go into there. You guys ready to give up yet? Nope. Actually, can we force out Tunis? That might be another option. No, Tunis is the only one that's keeping them in the war, so we're going to have to keep beating up on Tunis, left, right and centre. Right. And there's my other army. What have we got? Okay, I want one of you going back that way. You go back that way. And then it's my other army. No, wait. You go that way. Oh, so you're going to have to loop back. Great. Mission fulfilled. Just pause here. Got 2 allies. And we get diplomatic relations. That's good. These guys are going back that way. Yep, they're coming back here. You being AI. Have to keep. Yeah, these guys are trying to take that back, so we're going to have to come back this way. This is a real pain in the neck, actually. Build a spy network in. Yeah, let me just pause this. Fabricate a claim. I think I would like Zaragoza. So we fabricated a claim. Right, we've now got the 3 settlements. We know. No, we can't do that, so we're just going to take that. Just going to take money, everything, and we're going to set the demands. And we've now taken Grenada. Just get rid of this, occupy. Okay, we've got Grenada. We've got our army here, black flagged. Both our arms. And get our armies back. Torquemada, conversion of the Moors. Let us be rid of those we can. And joins you at your court. Okay. I think I'd rather take that, actually. I think I'd prefer the stability. Get this army back. And want is see, create new unit. I think what we'll do is here we're going to split all the barks off. Bark, 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 and bark. That's there. And we're going to set you protect trade in Seville. And you guys can just get back to port because you're probably taking a bit of damage. Right, now comes the fun bit because we've got to stabilize this area first, and we're bound to have Grenada and separatists, so you guys can just stand in there. And what we got here? Yeah, political unrest, corruption is growing. And we're losing money. Got that there. You have exiled armies, yes. And now we're very close technologically wise, but I would like to get this coring done as quickly as possible. So I think we may have to sacrifice. I will just go for it. I think that's more important than the tech. We've now got that there. We've got a little bit of cash. We can build some buildings, but we haven't got anything to build. Oh, isn't this fun? And I think we're now going to enter into a period of peace. So we've now got this area here. That's Navarro. Can we have military allegiance? Offer must have a military alliance. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's take that. And maybe we can integrate Navarro. Get a royal marriage here. That takes them up 137. And if we drop that in there, we're gonna have to improve relations. We can't do anything until improve relations with Navarra. How is French? Has dropped a little bit. How about over here? We're plus 142. So we're looking pretty good on this point of view. I think what we're going to need now is to push our tech a little bit. My army's got back yet. Okay. And let's pull the army back that way. We got here last jousting tournament. Castile gets the last jousting until 10th of November 1472. So that's going to be about 20 years. Morale of army, lose admin parts, lose 45 ducats. I like the morale of armies and military traditions, yearly prestige. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Inform the diplomat has been discovered, yes. And I think what we do need now is to get this settled down, cored out, and start building our economy up. We're still losing money, but I think once we've got this area cored in, I mean, I could drop the army maintenance a little bit. Trouble is, these guys are, I don't know, they're I think if we drop the army maintenance a smidge, it just keep us in positive. And at the same time, if this starts to get too high, we can quickly bump up the morale to take out any rebels. I think we're looking pretty good from that point of view. I mean, let's have a quick look now. We've got a claim there. We're working on this area here. We've got a claim against Tangiers. And yeah, I think we're okay. And I think our trade capability now increased, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we've got so we got 51% of the trade power now, compared to 26 at Portugal, because we've absorbed the trade power from owning Grenada here. We really need to push the research now, and this is the reason why I wanted to play Castile. Compared to Ottomans is all about conquest, pushing out. The diplomacy is pretty basic. When you play Castile, especially if you want to play the colonial game, you've got to think a little bit more about who your friends and allies are. I mean, I certainly would love to absorb Aragon, England. There's the House of Carbot has won. Yep, so the Wars of the Roses is over. And we're looking pretty good here, guys. I mean, we probably dropped the fort here, actually. Grenada. Remember, we left and right clicks. Drop the forts a little bit. Here and here, because actually we can probably drop them all. Drop the forts, and that should get us back to. I can see it here. So we're 2.8. We've gained a core province. We've now cored out this area. Got one core left now for Gibraltar, and Grenadian separatists are still giving us a little bit of jip, but we're going to be okay. Looks like France is having to deal with rebels. How are we doing in Navarra? 168. We have no diplomats to send. Yes, well, right. Gained a core province of Gibraltar. I think we can fabricate another claim here. We've got Zaragoza. I think we'll have to take Valencia there. And I think that's going to be enough for building a spy network here. So we'll just come back. And what I want to do now is just see how far. To offer vassalization, you must have one military alliance, have at least 190, and the target country must be at peace. So we've got about another 25 to go in that area. And just have a look diplomatically. I mean, I could try and get some more. I mean, maybe we can. We're actually building a spy network down here. Okay. Not sure. Dharma, Iran. This is Morocco. That's. I would like. Okay, let's get back on the right colour map. I would like to get a claim on Melina. Yep, I think we're back there. Wow. This could be fun, because it looks like Telemkin is gone. So we're going to just have to keep call to arms. Those requested come to aid in the Portuguese conquest of Tangiers. Well, we're going to have to accept. Again, we're going to get into one of these wars where we're not going to get anything out of it. What we got here, gain 10 prestige support there, lose resistance. Gain 25% support. Well, we got the money for it, so just going to come into here. Do I really want to get into this war? Because I'm not going to gain anything from it. I think I'm just going to let my troops build up here. Who's in this war? Let's have a look. So it's us against Morocco and Jolliffe. I think Jolliffe is down here somewhere. I mean, could support. They're sending 12k men over. Right, guys, I think this is where I'm going to wind the video up, because we've Portugal's managed to get us into a war with Morocco. Morocco is quite powerful, or is expanded, but then they may be a little bit weak. Let's just have a quick look at the ledger. Military, armies, alphabetically. Oh, it's the reverse alphabetically. So let's have a quick look at Morocco. We've only got 11,000 men and manpower because they've been involved in a war, and one of those is mercenaries as well. So maybe we can support Portugal and see if I can. But that will be for the next part. And I think all I'm going to do, just to wind this up, is, well, we get war taxes. Yep, there's the war taxes, and we've completed a mission. What we got here, a number of generals, at least one. So get for this. Yep. So we're just going to grab that. Oh, we reclaimed Andalusia. Yep. So we've completed the Reconquista, and we get, wow. So let's just check this out. So if I show you here, complete this mission, and that actually changed. Or does that have to need update? Wow. So that gives us now claims across all of Portugal and Aragon. Oh, that's pretty cool. But we still have not. Can make states. I think making this into a state would be quite advantageous. And 35. How far off am I? Keep using up my admin when I should be preparing for research. This is getting quite bad. Okay, we're going to go for it. And then that would be it. Actually, let's have a quick look. This is admin power. Really prestige. Can I go up? I mean, no, not really, no. Okay. Missionary strength. Nope. Well, I think we can drop this fort down. I think that's going to tell me that I've got forts up, but we've got 2 armies down here. Morocco's quite weak. Anyway, I'm getting distracted, guys. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part, we will support Portugal with this war against Morocco, and I'm not expecting to get anything out of it because I'm sure what's the war over? Yeah, this is the conquest of Tangiers. This is where I'm going to leave it. Until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.